Has that left hook to start things off by Ward.
So far, Ward landing 36% of his power shots, according to CompuBox. That means Diaz is doing the job he wants to do, defending against the left hook to the body. But it might only take a couple of big ones to put Ward in a good position.
Another right hand by Ward.
Diaz so left-hand conscious. Ward able to land the straight right hand with ease.
Good footwork by Diaz. You don't want to show a guy like this that you need footwork with him.
Well, if he's going to fight a guy like Costazu, he's going to need some of it.
You give a guy like Ward more courage by using your footwork because he think, hey, there must be something wrong. You're dancing.
If that indicates that I think Diaz is going to win the fight, I guess that's what I think right now.
Both fighters indicated that if they could get a title shot, they certainly preferred to fight Tszyu because, as they both said, you can find him. Of course, finding Tszyu might be the beginning of your problems. Trading body shots. Diaz fighting Ward's fight and giving at least as good as he's taking.
I think he's getting better, Jim.
The difference is Micky Ward is making Diaz do what he's doing, not vice versa.
Well, he better find another plan then.
Unless he can just wear him down.
I mean, here's a guy who punches for a living, slang and mix it up for a living. That's what you want the guy, your opponent, to do. Do it with me. It may look like you're getting the worst of it, but keep at it.
Well, this is what we expected, folks.
You're always saying, George, don't follow a puncher around. Even though Antonio Diaz is doing well, he's following a puncher around to do it.
And he's fighting with him. The only chance that Ward has right now is a lucky shot.
There's a big left hook by Ward as he steps back in on Diaz and seizes the initiative for a moment. Diaz with two right uppercuts to gain it back. Big left hook by Diaz.
Diaz is showing more guts than I've ever seen him show.
Well, this is a Gillette Friday night fight, guys. A throwback.
Brad loves it.
Respira duro. Ese quedó. Déjeme hablar, ok. Déjeme hablar. Tono, he's tired. Tono, he's tired. Listen to me. He's tired. He gave it all he got right there in this round, okay? Tono, listen. Yeah. He gave it all.
You're taking the boy out of him now, all right? Okay? This is your game, all right? This is it. You're the champion, all right? Okay? You're old, you're washed up. Look, you're fresh now, Micky. He is dead.
This is how they script them in the movies, folks. Shoulder to shoulder, punch for punch. You heard in the corner of Diaz, his trainer, Lee Espinosa, saying or feeling that that was Ward's last hurrah. In the middle of the fight, that he may have spent himself.
I think it's just a pep talk. That's all. You pep talk your guy when he's expelled a lot of his energy and hasn't gotten any returns. Pep him up.
Well, we'll find out soon enough.
165 total punches thrown in the last round. 126 of them were power shots. You saw that Diaz connected at nearly a 50% rate. So again, he's fighting Micky Ward's kind of fight, but he's doing awfully well at it for the time being. Can he do it for 12 rounds?
Micky Ward goes to the body with a left hook, comes back up. And Diaz's head is right there whenever he wants a shot. That's not the way you want to beat a guy. Use your excellent boxing ability.
Good right uppercut, second one by Diaz.
Best fight since Play It to the Bone.
That's what it reminds me of.
This is Play It to the Bone, right?
It's the real bone.
I mean, you can see it. Woody Harrelson as Micky Ward and Antonio Banderas as Antonio Diaz.
The greatest fight movie ever made.
Is that because we were in it?
Perhaps.
Almost midway through the bout.
Blood from Micky Ward's mouth.
Crowd getting more than its money's worth in Foxwoods. And this is exactly what I was asking you about, George, when I said, does the preliminary bout have an effect on the main event?
This has an effect on the whole boxing world when you see a good fight like this.
Well, it's been an unbelievable year on HBO boxing. Starting with Eric Morales against Marco Antonio Barrera, February in Las Vegas. Then you had Fernando Vargas against Ike Quartey, April in Las Vegas. The unforgettable Shane Mosley, Oscar De La Hoya Award, June 17 in Los Angeles. And now here we are in August with these two guys banging away in a fight so far for the time capsule.
This is exactly the kind of fight, as Roy Jones said, that Micky Ward can survive. He can live like this. Diaz is an excellent boxer. Why would he want to get into a fight like this?
Because he loves it. Because he loves to fight.
That's a good answer.
I think, again, going back to before, that he senses that his youth and his strength will tell.
How do you feel? Glad. Okay, well, let's do it. You got him tired, but mira, Toño, remember I said you don't have to throw hard. Just keep. Ahí lo agarraste one time. One time you did listen. Put your hands down. Toño, you do not have to. Toño, you don't have to throw hard, man. Come on, just...
Is that a punch? Keep your hands on close. Right? Don't you come alive now, come on.
It's hard to come alive when you take shots like that. And yet, here he comes right back with a right hand. Neither fighter has the firepower, or both fighters have the joys that they can't hurt each other with one punch.
They threw 161 punches in the 6th round. 145 of them were power shots. 61 of them landed. Harold, how do you have it halfway through?
Okay, Jim. 59-55, 5 rounds to 1. Antonio Diaz. Jim, I got to tell you, I think Micky Ward's fighting Antonio Diaz's fight. Antonio Diaz is a heck of a fighter inside. He's got a tremendous left hook to the body, good right hands, good right uppercuts. He's just outgunning him, man. And I tell you, Jim, to me, it's just Antonio Diaz, just two quick cross combinations. Micky's best shots are one at a time. So Diaz winning on clean punching.
We're in sync here, Harold.
But it's a big crowd, largely supportive of Ward, and I have to wonder if the ringside judges don't have it just a tiny bit closer than that. Maybe we'll get a chance to find out if both guys can make it through 12 rounds.
It's 10 rounds, Jim.
10 rounds, excuse me. 10 rounds, exactly right, non-title fight, so only 4 rounds remaining, or 3.5 from this point forward. Thank you, Larry.
Diaz corner told him to take some of the power out of the punch and just tap him, move him in there, get him accurate. They realize too that he's not doing a good thing throwing all these power shots.
Well, it was interesting to hear Lee Espinosa saying something to him that I've heard you say before, George. You don't have to throw hard shots, just bing, 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 and land them.
Be accurate, and that's what they want out of him. You start winding up, and Micky Ward is going to land one himself. Ooh, what a vicious body punch by Diaz. right and the left.
Ward coming back with an uppercut and then an overhand right.
Diaz just has his head right out there for Ward. All it takes is a 1-2 combination.
That is. Hard right hand by Ward.
There it is. All night he's been
landed for Ward too, and Diaz feels the urge to fight back and comes back with a left-right combo of his own. Now Ward trying to dig to the body with that left, and Diaz gets his own left hook into the body.
low. It was down on the leg. Too low.
And Smoker's taking a point away from Antonio Diaz, which will make it a closer fight.
That could be a 2-point round for Micky Ward.
They touch gloves with 7 of 10 rounds now in the books. And as Larry pointed out, quite conceivably a 2-point round for Ward.
The middle. Huh? I'm going to get in the middle. I know you are. All right? Hey, Phil, man. Come on. Gotta get yourself off those ropes, brother. Yeah. Stay right there. Shoot up the middle. Boom, 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 boom. All right? Then hook to the boy, not the one.
This is your life, baby. This is your life. Come on, you gotta do it. You just standing in there. Ya te lo vas a knockear. You almost knocked him out. But you don't follow up on him. You're drinking too much water.
You're not even stepping back and throwing, Tono.
Come on. Get out.
There's that right hand flush. Not quite on the jaw, but on the jawbone. And the low blow here cost him a point. That was like Tiger's free putt today that put everybody else into the PGA tournament, Jim. That put Ward right back in the fight point-wise.
Tiger made a double bogey in a major championship and the earth shook, right? Round 8 of the scheduled 10. Antonio Diaz seemingly in control through much of the bout, but it's a war of attrition, and Micky Ward may feel as though his best rounds are coming up.
That's why I said early on, you don't want a young, excellent conditioned fighter fighting a slugfest like this with a guy who's cagey, experienced, and a puncher. You just going against it. You win, but at what cost?
Good combination by Diaz. And blood trickling now from the nose of Micky Ward.
It looks like it's the bridge of the nose, Jim, not
And
just...
a hard right hand by Diaz stuns Ward. Ward coming back instinctively with the left hook.
That punch lifted Ward's right foot off the canvas.
It hurt.
Diaz punching as though he feels the need for a big round here after being penalized in the last one. Ward gets to the body with the right hand. Diaz retaliates upstairs.
Watch your head.
Can't believe Diaz is willing to mix it up. I mean, he's doing it.
Well, I'm not sure how easy it would have been to stay away, George. Ward is so determined to be inside.
Well, plus, the Diaz is not really a boxer. He has some boxing skills. This is his kind of fight too.
Evidently. Ward is going to have some problems with the blood around the eyes now, so he makes it through this corner. His corner men are going to really have to do a
fascinating
good
to go
job.
to the corner and see where that cut is, George.
It's a big, bad cut.
Yeah, it looks like it's inside the bridge of the nose near the eye. We can't tell for sure because there's so much blood there.
Left hook, left uppercut, right, left uppercut by Ward.
Ward's brother trainer, Dick Eklund, got in 40 rounds of sparring with his brother in preparation for the fight. Not too many trainers spar 40 rounds for the fight.